E aí galera do YouTube, tranquilo com vocês? A TV com mais uma gameplay de Red Dead Redemption 2 aqui pro canal, pessoal. Se vocês gostarem desse vídeo, não deixa de se inscrever, de deixar aquele like, seguir na Twitch TV e nas redes sociais. Os links você encontra na descrição do vídeo, beleza? Vamos seguir aqui então, pessoal. A gente parou no meio de uma missão aqui, por isso que tá nessa tela de pausa. Então vocês me desculpem pelo vermelhão aí, se isso incomoda vocês. Vambora! Parece um bom plano, até tomar tiro. Você não tem cara de quem troca muito tiro não, moleque. Você não tem cara de sniper não, meu velho. Nós é sniper, né? Nós, você tá ligado. Nós é embaçado, nós é bruto. Esse moleque aí... Ô, moleque, mano. O maluco dá uma fechada dessa não dá certo.
If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let
Vai dar
liberty
merda.
reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on here? Oh my God! Get and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what you're
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equal!
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural! This is nonsense!
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat!
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ron.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiot?
Olha a merda. Olha a merda que vai dar isso aqui.
Let's go.
Monte no seu cavalo. Esses caras vão vir atrás.
Follow me, I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
What a land of the future.
Seguir o Bow.
Of equality.
Será que esses caras vão vir atrás? Deixa eu até dar uma olhada.
Look at the
Não parecem estar vindo, não. Vambora.
Want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Levantamos uma graninha. Ótimo, missão concluída. A rota do verdadeiro amor. Oh, meu Deus, que missão mais fofinha. Então a gente marca ali o Dutch. E a gente vai lá falar com ele. Vambora, mano. Vambora, meu pocotó. Vamos lá falar com o Dutch pra seguir aqui com a história. Porque é muito boa a história, né, velho? Na boa. Isso aí não deu a impressão de ser uma missão principal, sabe? Porque meio que no fim das contas a gente só pegou dinheiro. Mas vamos ver se lá na frente conecta uma coisa com a outra. Não sei. Tipo, a pegada da linha da história não pareceu do tipo ser principal. Porque, não sei, eu não senti um avanço, sabe, no jogo. Foi só, parece que uma história paralela. Essa foi a sensação, pelo menos. Eu posso estar errado. Talvez se eu reparar novamente eu mude de perspectiva, não sei. Meu Deus, eu destruí a cerca dos caras com meu pocotó aqui, mano. Vou aqui no Sheriff Office. Vamos ver se tem uma conexão mais pra frente, né? Não sei.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Great.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Honestos.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Puta merda.
You ride with the deputy. Bill and I
Desculpem
will
pelo
follow.
termo.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Desculpem pelo termo.
Archibald.
Mas,
How are you?
caraca.
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Bom, então,
Rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
viramos policiais. Somos polícia agora.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Sim, vejo. É pra eu descer, mano? Vou descer. Vai que dá ruim. Pelo menos já tô no chão.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
Tá parecendo ser algum tipo de armadilha, pra ser sincero.
Eyes open.
Meu Deus.
You could try washing once in a while.
Oh, this must have happened recently.
Putz, nossa, que zoado, cara. Os caras arregaçaram.
Come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
Viramos CSI.
Send someone over here later to clean this up.
Meu cavalo tá precisando de umas escovadas, pelo que eu tô vendo. Tudo bem, vamos subir na carroça de volta. Na carroça, né? Ah, essa aqui eu acho que eu sou do outro lado, beleza. Caraca, não, eu sou daquele lado, ele me trollou, velho. Filho da mãe. Sobe aí, amigão, vamos.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are.
Chegamos, velho.
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Operações especiais da polícia agora, velho. Vambora. Ó. Tática igualzinha, velho, de hoje em dia. Todo mundo abaixadinho, na espreita. Nem dá pra ver direito aqui, né?
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Ah, eu quero direita.
Take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief.
Ajude bem a nocautear os produtores. Sem ser avistado.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's
mas eu...
just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Eu sou mais chegado dando um tiro no joelho de cada um e mandando botar a mão na cabeça. Operações especiais, velho. Vambora, vambora.
Catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Ah, pode deixar, mano. Aquele é o Rider. Esse é o Other Fella. Vamos pegar ele, mano. Eu vou agachado mesmo? Será que ele não vai virar? Não sei se eu deveria correr de repente. O que eu aperto? F. Nossa, que não... Caraca, velho. Isso... Eu não sei se isso aí era pra nocautear ou era pra matar, meu irmão.
Anthony, where you at, boy?
Eu tenho tipo certeza que isso matou, velho.
Anthony!
Putz, que lagrila. Ah, beleza. Você vai nele? Então beleza. Dá pra eu amarrar esse maluco aqui. Talvez não era pra amarrar agora, né? Mas o cara tá de costas, então... Tudo bem. Vamos pegar ele. Pega ele nas costas, igual um saquinho de bosta. E vamos prender na carroça. Eu espero que o lado esquerdo lá já esteja clear também. Porque se tiver, aí a gente vai direto pra carroça. Acho que tá assim. Vamos lá. Vamos direto pra pontezinha aqui, que eu acho que é o caminho mais próximo, né? Lado esquerdo parece que já tá clear, tá de boa. Então tá de boa. Tá, peste. Deixa ele aí.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Real funny, don't you?
tell me about it.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Coloque dinamite na destilaria. Vamos fazer isso. Tab pra gente poder abrir o menu e colocar, né? Então, tab, dinamite. E a gente bota aí. Aí a gente pega, acende e corre, né? Eu imagino. Vai. Coloca. What the fuck, véi?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Que burro, velho, que eu sou. Eu acho que já tinha acendido uma, tinha que correr. Vamos botar. Acender. Tá acesa, corre. Corre. Meu, velho. Ixi, vai dar bosta. Meu Deus. Ah, vá. Vai ser treta, meu velho. Vai ser bala cruzada. Tô colando aí, tô colando aí. Os dois já foram. Vai vir mais, né? Vamos continuar derrubando. Atirar nesse jogo eu já falei, é uma delícia. Mas eu sou ruim. Então acaba sendo ruim. Tem um cara aqui. Eu já percebi que é 2 cliques pra dar um tiro, tá ligado? Eu acho que um clique engatilha, o outro tiro mata. Mais ou menos isso, essa é a impressão que eu tenho, pelo menos. Mas eu sou muito ruim de pistola aqui, velho. Eu queria meu fuzil. Caraca, eu sou muito ruim de pistola aqui, mano. Como que eu consigo ser tão ruim? Toma. Toma. Não, não vou atirar no cavalinho, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, né, mano? Atirar no cavalinho sem necessidade é um crime, velho. Toma. Eu acho que tem mais aqui pro lado esquerdo. Ó, ali, ó. Bem ali, ó. Toma. Tá atirando em quem? Eu consegui errar todos os tiros.
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Eu quero dar uma saqueada no cara, na real. Quero saquear por munição, velho. Pera aí, deixa eu saquear aqui, mano. Pegar umas munição, as coisas aqui rapidão. Eu tô precisando. Eu fui meio burro. Peguei e saí dando tiro nos caras sem pensar na munição nem nada. Fiquei sem bala, mano. Pera aí, mano. Pera aí. Deixa eu só pegar aqui umas munição. Beleza. A gente pega dinheiro também. Remédio e tal. Eu acho que a gente podia continuar saqueando os caras e tal. Mas nem vou voltar pra carroça. Ou carruagem, ou sei lá. Dá pra passar por aqui de boa. Suba aí. E passa por aqui. E vambora, mano.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay. Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Olha as ideias. Eu vou aceitar a corrida.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Filho da mãe, mano. Mas aí ele pegou e falou gol já.
We're much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Meu Deus, mano. Mas ele já falou gol já partindo, tá ligado? Mas a nossa conexão com o nosso cavalo é boa. Então a gente consegue ganhar dele. Aí, já deu uma boa igualada. Já ultrapassamos um pouco. Vamos lá, só a gente continuar aqui, ó. Mantendo a faixa da esquerda na curva pra esquerda, porque aí... Porque aí a gente acaba ganhando um pouco de tempo, né? Meu Deus! Ele me derrubou do cavalo, velho. Ele me fechou, velho. Filho da mãe, mano. Ele me fechou. Perdi, né? Lógico, o cara me fecha. Nossa, onde ele já tá lá? Ele já tá no objetivo. Se ele não desacelerar, é óbvio que eu vou perder, mano. O cara me... O cara pegou e me fechou ali, mano. Eu também fui burro pra caramba. Mas ele... me esperou. Pelo que tudo indica, ele me esperou, né? E meu cavalo já cansou também, tem essa. A gente corta um caminho de leve ali. Vamos direto na direção do bagulho. Como que você aguenta, cavalinho? Só mais um pouquinho. Dá uma cavalgada mais calma aqui. E vamos indo. A gente vai reto pro objetivo, obviamente. Chegamos primeiro, ó. Ó.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Que bacana, né, pessoal? Então é isso, o vídeo de hoje vai ficando por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não deixa de se inscrever no canal, deixar aquele like, seguir na Twitch TV e nas redes sociais, beleza? Valeu, pessoal, pra quem acompanhou até aqui. Um abraço, até o próximo vídeo. E fui!